Hello, how are you today? Let's see here. Okay, we are ready. All right, guys. Um, I hope that I catch some of you today. Yesterday, I had an appointment, and so I was able to make my live at the normal time. So today is kind of a surprise. I forgot to post that I was going to be on right now, so please don't be mad at me, but I'm here, and so you don't have to watch this live for it to be effective and helpful. So yeah, here we are. Okay. Hello, hello. So special letter today is R. Hello, Malia. Special letter today is R, and yeah, we've got 3 cards each. Hello, Holly. So I will waste no time showing those to you. Today we are pulling from the Angel deck. It's one of my favorites. It's the Guardian Angel, not the Blue Angel, the Guardian Angel. Hello, Kelsey. Hi, Susan. Hi, Kayla. It's so good to see you all. I'm so glad you guys were able to hop on here, despite the fact that I wasn't able to, I forgot to post that I was going to be live. But I do have some kind of exciting news. No, I'm not pregnant. Somebody had made a comment that when I said I had some exciting news to share with you guys, she's like, "Baby, you have an appointment?" No, 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 no. No more babies for me. This mama is done. Yeah, I have my hands full as it is. So we have cards 1, 2, or 3. Please make sure that you put the number in the link if you have an R in your name or an R surrounding whatever situation it is that you're trying to seek guidance on. Then go ahead and use the special cards today for you for R. Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, or 3. Make sure that you put your number, your choice in the comments, and hold yourself accountable. Make sure you're using that intuition so that you can't last minute say, "Oh, wait, no, 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 I wanted that other one. It made more sense to me," right? That's what a lot of people tend to do. So just put that in the comments, and then you'll know, okay, I can't change my mind. So the news, lots of news, actually, a couple of different things. First thing is we are so unbelievably close to having a book. My book, Brave, is very, very close to being published, and so I'm hoping to have that out rather soon, and I'm super stoked about that. We do have a few more things to do, and we will be at the mercy, obviously, of Amazon. That is who I'm going to be going through to publish. So we'll be, waiting on them to go through and make all the necessary necessary changes or whatever they need to do to get us a book, but that is coming very, very soon, and I am so stoked about that. I'm hoping within the next couple of months to have Brave out. Secondly, and maybe most importantly, we are starting a YouTube channel, and my boyfriend Matthew has been slaving, and I mean he's been working his butt off really hard to make this channel, my dream, a possibility. And so what I would like for you to do is head over to the Uncensored Medium on YouTube, if you don't mind, and make sure that you like and subscribe. When you watch my videos on there, there's a lot more perks for me involved than just watching them on Facebook. But here's the other thing. I think a lot of people think that they have to catch me live to get some sort of validation or whatever it is, and that is so not true, and I'll explain to you why. I personally use my own videos when I'm seeking guidance. What I will do is I will go back through and just scroll, and I will pick one video, like a random old live that I did with my 3 cards. Occasionally I'll end up on a B initial, which is always exciting, but yeah, I will go there and I will have the number in my head before I watch this older live. And right there's my guidance. That's what I needed. My intuition led me to this older video. The older video led me to the card, and the card led me to the guidance that I was seeking. And so if you're going to rewatch them, please, please do that on YouTube. Matthew has reloaded all of everything that is on Facebook. He's in the process of loading that over there. So if you don't catch this, or later down the week you want some more, thank you, baby. Actually, he just posted it for you. Okay, no, maybe he didn't. I don't know. But anyways, if you head over to the Uncensored Medium on YouTube, I will pop up. You'll also find a bunch of live readings that I've done before. One with the daughters of gosh, what is her name? It was from Everything About Pam or something to that effect. That one's on there. There's all kinds of videos on there already. But what's great is if you subscribe and you like, we are going to be making lots more videos, and they are not all going to be just reading related. So we'll have some fun adventures, and I'm looking forward to both of those, the book Brave coming out and the Uncensored Medium YouTube channel. So yeah, anyways, 1, 2, or 3. And like I said, if you're just now joining me, thank you for the congratulations, Kayla. Thank you guys so much. If you're just now joining, make sure that you know the special letter today is R. So if you have an R in your name, if you have an R surrounding what you're seeking guidance for, you can hold off and you will have a special card. Okay, hello, Mary Lynn. Yeah, I'm excited about it too. This has been a labor of love, and something that's been kind of a long time in the making. And I can't guarantee you that we'll constantly be able to put out new content all the time, but we will do it as much and as often as we can. And I'm super excited to just go on this journey with you guys, because every fucking one of you rock, and you're amazing, and I wouldn't be here without you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, just so that you know, before I explain what each one of these cards are, I have a Zoom reading coming up September 28th. I think we only have like 7 people on there. And so it's looking to be a relatively small one. Of course, we cap it at 25. We don't let any more than 25 people join my Zoom lives, and they're only $25. They're $10 cheaper than a live event. So hop on there if you are interested. A lot bigger chance of getting a message since it's smaller than what most of my live events are. But there is nothing like a live event, and we have lots of those coming up with spooky season starting, which I'm super stoked about. 10/13, Friday the 13th. I can't think of a better Freaky Friday event than a Friday the 13th event in Columbia, Missouri at the Blue Note. I'm super excited about that. And we also have the night after that, we'll be in Moberly at the 4th Street Theater. Both of these theaters are absolutely gorgeous. They're stunning. And going to a theater show versus an event that might be held at at like a private space or a hotel, it's totally different. So you have the opportunity to catch these super fun events, and I think you should join us. We have our annual Halloween, the Halloween show in Quincy that we do every year, only this year it's going to be a little bit bigger. And I'm hoping to have a couple surprises up my sleeve for that event with you as well. A couple of them are already out there. One of them being, we will have a barbecue food truck right outside the venue, one in Quincy. And then we're also going to have a live acoustic band after my event. So I'm so excited to just party and hang out with you guys. And I will tell you, I can promise you without a shadow of a doubt, there will only be one Halloween event in Quincy, Illinois this year. We will not be opening up a second event. And we are past halfway sold out for that event. So just FYI. Okay. All right, let's get to it. 1, 2, or 3. What did you pick? My number ones. You got number 1. How funny is that? I didn't plan that. Okay. This one is all about you being ready to go. This is what I call the manifestation card. There's no need for additional preparation. You have everything that you need within you. I think that your guides have been telling you for a long time that the resources you're seeking, the money that you're seeking, whatever it might be that you you feel like you need before you can begin this journey, whatever that might be, whether it be a new relationship, a move across the states, a new job, opening up your own business. This card is the manifestation card. And when we think about manifestation, we have to remember that action goes along with manifesting. Manifesting isn't magic. It's not woohoo science. It's literally just working with the universe to get what you want. And how do we get what we want? We stay positive and we feel what we want to feel once we get what we want. A lot of people will bring up the whole you attract what you fear thing, and that is exactly what manifestation is. If you are constantly fearing that something won't work out, if you're constantly fearing that something bad is going to happen, eventually the universe is going to get the clue and they're going to say, oh, she wants this to happen. The universe is completely unbiased. So you're in the positive tunnel of great, amazing things happening and coming in for you, or you're in the negative tunnel of dark, frustrating, stressful situations happening for you. And so it's really important, if you are getting this card, if you have said number 1, then you are being told that everything that you want is just on the other side of manifestation. That's all you have to do. So my suggestion to you would be one of my favorite movies, documentaries that kind of explain manifestation and really put it into perspective, is The Secret, and that is no secret. I know I mention that all the time, but it's brilliant, and I think that you should check it out. Make sure you're watching the one that's actually a documentary, not the one, if you're struggling with negativity, they also created one with Katie Holmes, and it's an amazing video, but it's more movie-like. But if you're struggling with being super negative, definitely watch that one with her. So yeah, there's no need for preparation. Changes are, you are headed towards these changes, and it's time to take the first steps. Be on the lookout though for resources and support that's going to miraculously appear. That's part of taking action when we're manifesting. I love the saying, what is that joke about Jesus? I want to win the lottery. I want to win the lottery. And Jesus comes down and says, buy a ticket, you idiot. You have to take some action in manifesting your dreams. The difference between manifesting and just really hard work, working your butt off, is working smarter, not harder. Okay? So good luck with whatever it is, number 1s, that you are trying to manifest. Okay, number 2s, you got number 20. This card is all about review and contemplation. This is the card where we sit back and we look at everything that we've done. This is one of the major arcana cards. There are only 22 major arcana cards in the deck, and this is the second to last, I believe. So this is the time where we've worked our asses off, or we've really tried hard in a certain area of life, and we're sitting back and we're going, okay, I've accomplished a really great deal. I've accomplished a lot of things in my life, and I have a lot to be proud of, but now it's time for me to sit back and decide, what direction am I going to go in? And sometimes I feel like when we're at this point in our life, what we end up doing is stressing ourselves out so much, myself included. I do this all the time. I'm currently doing it right now. But we tend to sit back and stress ourselves out about, what do we do next? And so now's the time to sit back and make a plan. We want to plan accordingly. You want to figure out, okay, I've done what I needed to do in the past. Presently, this is what I'm going through. Now I need to contemplate, what I'm going to do next. Don't be distracted by what other people tell you to do. Just the other day, I posted, I think it was yesterday, I posted the number 27. I found that number in one of the angel number books I have. And it was exactly what I needed. And so I shared it with you guys. And it's funny because this is kind of along the same lines as that. So if that post resonated with you, this one will make just as much sense. But this card is all about finding your divine life purpose at the time that you are, at the period in time that you are in your life right now. So sometimes, our life purpose isn't always going to be the same throughout our life, and I think a lot of people get confused where they think, well, my life purpose this whole time has been to be a stay-at-home mom, or my life purpose this whole time has been to be, a writer or an author, and now all of a sudden things are changing. They're becoming more clear, or things are getting older, or mundane, or burnt out. And so it is time for you to sit back and contemplate what it is that you truly want within. Don't let anybody else make you think that you need to go a certain way. Don't do anything just because you think that it would be what's best for the collective, because this life is about you, okay? You are in the driver's seat. Don't let somebody else pull the wheel. All right, number 3. This card is interesting, okay? And what I actually had to do was, excuse me, still coughing from my bat incident. What I actually had to do was pull a second card to assist me in getting a clear message for you. And so this is the Helper of Action in the Guardian Angel deck. And this card is all about basically letting you know how unbelievably blessed you are. Sometimes we lose sight of how grateful we should be. And sitting in gratitude is an excellent way to manifest what it is that we want in our life. But this is like, get busy. It's time to figure out what it is that you want to do, where it is that you want to go. It kind of goes along with the previous card, but in a completely different direction. And here's why. This is like, we're already bringing you the wonderful news. Wonderful things are about to happen for you, and we know that. What we need you to do is just figure out a way to balance it. These cards come with tons of love. And so if you're sitting at home feeling lonely or depressed or like you don't have a direction, these cards come to remind you, oh my gosh, there are so many people out there that love you. There are so many wonderful things that you've accomplished. But now is a time to, once again, I'm going to say that word, make a plan and then move right into whatever it is that you want to do. Don't let feeling incapable or not feeling enthusiastic enough about it, every other day make you feel like it isn't what you want. Because I think that deep down inside, whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing, whatever the plan is, and this card applies to people of all walks of life in all different states of life, whether it be, young, teenager just starting out, a stay-at-home mom, or just a mom in general working her butt off. A man in his 80s that is like, okay, what do I do next? This card comes through to say, hey, it's time to buckle that seatbelt and make a plan. I feel like I get both of these cards a lot of times when I feel stagnant or burnt out. So just keep that in mind if that's maybe what you're experiencing. They're here to tell you, nope, get out of that depressive state. It's time to switch things around. It's always a good time for a career change or a new adventure when we see these cards. Sometimes business, going into business for yourself is important. I did pull a clarifying card for my clarifying card and my card. This is how serious I get when I have to make sure that I'm giving you all the best information. And this was the clarifying card, Love Abounds. It's just telling you, listen, you have everything you need to begin, and people love you. Keep going. Don't give up. It's time to change. And when we change, we make plans. So get a pen, get a paper, and start making a plan. Number 3s. Okay. I'm getting thirsty. How's everybody doing today? How are you doing? Okay, thanks for letting me get a drink there. All right, my R's, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. You got the Angel of Action, the Ace of Action, number 1. And this sheriff comes through talking all about wonderful opportunities coming up for you, pursuing your dreams. I'm starting to see a theme here with you guys. It's time to get busy. It's time for new transitions. And I don't know that, those words aren't even on this card, but transition is what keeps coming to me when I'm reading this. I pulled another card, a clarifier, like I usually do for my letters, and I found this one to be really, really interesting. Seek the truth. So you're being asked to not take everything that you see at point value. Make sure that people's actions are geared towards what's best for you and not just what works out for them. But nevertheless, this card is still all about wonderful new opportunities. A lot of times this is an art card. You're connected artistically or creatively in some way to whatever dream it is that you want to pursue, and you feel that that dream isn't going to pay off. I'm here to say, BS, it will. This is a card of action, obviously, the Ace of Action, and it's telling you it's time to go. Stop waiting, stop procrastinating, have more confidence in yourself and your abilities because you have everything that you need to make it work. Almost all of these cards, except for one, were basically about fulfilling your dreams and moving forward with confidence and believing in yourself. And I think that it's just so beautiful that that is the consensus of this live, because just last night, and I shared this personally on my Facebook page, but excuse me, just last night, I was thinking to myself as I looked at my children, and they were, one was reading and one was doing a word search. I just looked around and I almost got down on my knees because I was so unbelievably grateful for the life that I've created for myself. And I know that staying and living in that state of gratitude can be really, really hard, especially when we face hard times, when we get sick, especially when we get sick, at least for me, which seems to happen quite often. But that's the price of sensitivity when you are sensitive. Anyways, I have to tell you how staying in level of pure gratitude constantly will provide you with exactly what you want and need, all of your dreams and desires. I've manifested everything from the love of my life to my dream house to one boy and one healthy girl, both being healthy. I mean, absolutely everything that you can imagine. I've manifested that through just simply being grateful, and it is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And at the end of the day, you don't have anything to lose, you know, at least you're still just unbelievably grateful for the life that we have, and we should be. So I hope that that message sits well with you. It's exactly how I feel. My mama just joined. She is watching my children so that this live is possible. Thank you, Mother. I will leave you with one more thing. I want you to know how unbelievably grateful I am for you, each and every one of you, your journeys, your struggles, your readings, the things that I've helped you through, the things that you've helped me through, because many of you have no idea. I'll do a reading for you, and I take just as much from that reading as you do. And I want you to know that I believe in you, and I think that you are the most incredible being out there, and I want you to go out there and be a badass and get everything that you want. Okay, I love you. I will talk to you next week. Thank you for being patient with me about getting back to you later than I expected. I'm sorry about that, but this was amazing nonetheless. Don't forget, go over to my YouTube channel. Thank you, Matthew, by the way. Again, he has done so much with it. It's the Uncensored Medium. Just type it in, make sure you like and subscribe, and you will be the first notified each time a new video pops up. So thank you guys so much. You have a wonderful day, and keep being a badass. I love you.